Going to have to split up in various teams. I'm pretty sure we've all discussed this previously last week. Everyone's going to be going to a set objective. Hellfire, I'm pretty sure that most of you who were here last week probably already know what your objective is or where you're going. Sharbat, you know where they're going, so you'll lead them to there. All your various squads, just go to your various locations. Soon as the op starts, on the hour, expect contacts. Everybody radio silence, get in your various radio channels. If you can, set up multiple channels so that way you can keep in contact with everybody. Command frequency is going to be 60. We have mortars inside the compound, but when we have to fall back, or if one team wants to operate those at any given point during the retreat, then just get on those mortars, just get them used, because we'll need the asset as best we can get. With regards to where Arma is going, I think you're heading Charlie again.
Yes, we're going to split up, though, I think.
Right, okay, kind of seems pointless, but whatever. Anyway, you guys are going to be splitting up, apparently. And you're going to be going to various different objectives, it seems, but whatever, we'll do that. As soon as, obviously, that is underway and everyone's at the various objectives, just hold. If you need air support, call the air team. Brad, are you one of the only members from air on other than Cairo?
There's Cairo. And...
Cairo's right beside you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just Cairo and Brad.
Is Dolphin air? What's Dolphin?
Dolphin's in the far back.
I
Behind
don't know
Brad.
who the fuck Dolphin is.
Dolphin's just here.
Oh,
No,
don't
okay,
worry
whatever.
about it.
That's
I'm a
fine.
cool cat.
Sweet. Anyway, other than that, like, once everybody is set up, if you need to call air asset, just speak to Cairo and Brad. Make sure that you're IDing, your targets, please. No friendly fire guys. Want to avoid that as best we can. Other than that, it is literally just going to be a game of, try to stay alive as long as you can. The fewer deaths we have, the fewer times we have to get out to the front lines. That'll reduce that'll reduce our casualty numbers and reduce the chance of them actually making a breach anywhere in our defenses. If they push through anywhere, we're all going to fall back as one because we don't want any of the other teams getting outflanked. So as soon as some team starts to struggle, call it out. Don't waste time. Get the message across to any other member of command. Because if you're starting to get bogged down, that's when we need to start falling back. I don't want anybody getting outflanked, okay? I'm assuming that's pretty good. Bolt, who are you with today?
I'll be with Hellfire boys.
Sweet. Okay, in that case, teams, Tychus, where are the various teams going again? I know that me and Tesla are going to
You're missing a
Bravo.
muzzle brake off your rifle.
I don't know where I'm going.
Tychus, use your words. Now's the appropriate time.
Microphone was muted. Sorry about that. The only ones I remember are Tesla going to Bravo, Hellfire going to Alpha, my group goes to Charlie. And I
That means
remember that
Infusion,
we
you're
had the
going
newer
Delta.
guys go to Delta, but who
No,
was on
sorry.
Foxtrot again?
No, that's it. So Infusion's guys are going to Foxtrot, and then all the new guys are going to Delta.
Alright, just to be clear, the only people who fall back on the first fallback order are Bravo and Foxtrot. Foxtrot will go back to Delta following the road.
Bravo falls back to its own specific fallback point.
Also, whoever is over at Bravo, you have a line of campfires after you get your second fallback order. Follow it to the letter and follow those campfires because there are mines no more than 10, maybe 15 meters away from you at
Tychus,
any
by the way,
given point.
I'm going to kick the shit out of you in this ops heavy because you destroyed our high ground at Bravo. Anyway, guys, briefing dismissed. Get to your various objectives, move as quick as you can. Infusion, you lead your
9
guys.
minutes, let's go.
Every squad, you
Hey,
can
Dave.
have an
Go.
not try to communicate to another squad
Those are
that you
real
can't
long
support, because I cannot
Go.
get you on short
Going
range.
through the store's gonna be fun.
Brad, I'm gonna
Get
put
through the
you
doors,
in
you
I made it through the door. No, I didn't. There we go.
Literally,
Sorry, what did you say?
literally,
Like here?
So you guys need to stay teamed up. You guys need to stay teamed up.
Bada boom. We finally made it out the door.
Long range check. Dozo, where are you? Dozo.
That was good, Jeremy.
Dozo, you're Dozo.
What are we taking?
Okay, Hellfire, let's all get split up in the vehicle.
Let's go, boyos.
For transport.
I think Mr. Goof is having some fun, so.
Hello, boys, assemble.
Hello.
Where's Jester? Jester,
Fiona.
Jester, we're calling you.
Oh, hello.
Jester, let's go.
Okay, let's go. Fiona, I don't know who you're running with.
What's our thingy, Jester? What's our radio frequency?
55.
Hellfire, Sherbert,
As always, yes, look, my lord.
Yes, my lord.
Copy, bud.
I hate this. I hate myself.
Yeah, man. Same.
Watch the mines, Bolt. Okay, Armad's moving out already. Very risky, but okay.
The one time I don't bring a mine detector, right?
Fuck, I wish I brought a mine detector. Shit.
Yeah, the one time I don't.
Yeah, literally same here, for fuck's sake.
Yeah. This might be the one time I probably... Go, go, go.
I have a mine detector, so just follow me.
I mean, I'm not purely... I'm not 100% blind, so... Sure you'll see some of them.
Well, at least I have a mine detector.
Yeah.
I know what we're getting into.
Pleasure to meet you, Docile. I don't know if we spoke before.
I think I only had like 2 or 3 rockets on me, so...
System Paris is signing in 60. I'll copy that.
Solid.
Thank God you're on 60, Jeremy.
Exactly, it was cancelled, but we started it, but then we never got to finish it.
250 meters out. Still got about 6 minutes before they start coming.
We might want to get on top of this mountain over here to the left.
Yeah, that's probably the plan there. Any defenses there?
I don't know. Taika said he had everything set up, so...
We're gonna learn today.
If he does,
Well,
I'm
you
going
got
to kick
defences up on the
his
hill and
butt.
defences at the warehouse. So if you go up on your left, there's defences up on your left.
Thank you for not putting mines on the road.
No worries.
I guess I was talking to Tychus, because I guess he set them up.
Yeah, okay, I added a fortress up
There, I see the E flag. It's a nice flag right there. Alright. This is our home for the next who knows how long.
For another 12 days, I guess.
I got these cheap binoculars too, yeah.
So this is it. I was with Towson last time, so I'm not sure.
Can't really break through there.
They're gonna come from the barn.
See, I'm guessing they're either going to come through 300 or around 345. If we're unlucky, a bunch of them will start coming from the forest at the same time, but...
The last...
What'd you say?
Thieves, thick.
You're breaking up on me, Sharber. Sharburst.
In this black.
Jeremy, I think Goof's trying to load in. Let me see.
If he's talking about diversionary, tell him not to worry about it. So, just it's a weird thing. It started yesterday. Since it was the first one.
I didn't even know there was an update for Arma. I just thought it was a CBA update.
Oh no, I think it is a CBA update.
Oh, yeah, it's probably a CBA then, because I didn't remember Arma updating. So what are you guys rolling with? We got laser rifle, we got rocket boy. Does that one lock on, Solar?
Say again?
Does your rocket lock on?
Could not tell you.
We're gonna learn today.
Sharber, does it log on?
Anders, that's a hot little, it was an M4 you got there?
Reckon not.
Yeah.
Jeremy, what are you rolling with?
I'm just rolling with a single-use rocket.
No, that's about the,
Leave Charlie.
M4 or whatever. Every gun that looks like that's an M4 to me, but it's probably M16. So.
I believe.
Cairo, this is Imperator. Do you copy ever?
We got 3 minutes.
Sharber, can you cover that dead zone between yourself and myself?
Yeah, I got it.
Leave Charlie.
Really hoping Point Delta doesn't get broke. Who's defending Delta? Just all the new guys?
The new guys, yep.
Because worst case scenario, they break in through Delta and then they come up and kill us. And that's going south, yeah. So...
Hey, Hellfire, on the map, does anybody know if hill marked 3-5 is mined or not.
Not a clue.
I don't know. That is a Tychus question.
Both the Tychus, do you copy? He's probably not in 60, is he? Someone already died, so. Would you like to take your guess if it was Arma or stepped on a landmine? Or if they're, well, still got 2 minutes before they start coming. Short range?
What might affect it?
160. Jeremy, sound off on 60 real quick.
Sound off on 60.
Alright, good there.
Good check on 60.
Can you hear me on 60 when I was talking, Jeremy?
No.
Bolt checking in? You can't hear that, can you?
So check.
You could hear that?
Bolt checking in on 60.
Thanks, Bolt.
Yeah, good. Nice one, Bolt.
Yeah, I was just making
And the
sure.
site hit control.
You have half a minute.
This is Bolt to Texas squad. Do you copy? Take that as a
Your
negative.
site hit and right click.
Can you ask Tychus if Hill 3-5 is mined or not?
Message me.
Maybe we'll get our answer, Jeremy, on Hill 3-5 is mined. So
I feel safe up here though.
I do feel really safe up here. Yeah. I mean, we don't have.
Hill 3-5 is not mined.
Hill 3-5
Copy that. Thank you. All right, so Hill 3-5 is not mined in case we gotta head up there, but like I said, I might regret it. I'm just curious to see which hill is gonna get hit the hardest, honestly. So I don't see Jack yet, and it's time. They're gonna be coming.
I think we're 15s get hit.
Has Goof made it? Where's Goof at?
Goof is dropping off some people.
This is Cairo to command.
Delta.
Send it, bud.
Hey, the LR and the Blackfish doesn't work, and also it was jammed on 100, so it's kind of and by kind of I mean it's very dinged up, so I'm gonna need a repair on it. It's all kinds of glitchy.
Copy that. You got that, Spartan?
Goof, what is your ETA on getting 2 alpha?
Mr. Spartan. New fix.
Solid.
There's ready.
He's only 600 meters away from here.
Copy that.
So he'll be here in about a minute.
Frank.
Oh god.
It's Frank. Oh, I hear someone
Not
shooting.
using that drone, Bolt.
I hear gunshots. I don't know. I don't even know what the drone was. I was just like, sure, if it works, we'll.
Oh, Tyka said no to it already.
I don't even know what the drone looked like, honestly.
No, Tychus is not making him use it. He's putting Chow Box on it.
Oh, I hear
Okay,
gunshots.
Taking rounds.
Where are we at? North? Where are the shots coming from, Jeremy? Jeremy got hit.
That's right.
Let me get him. He dinged you in the head.
Still need that repair on the Blackfish. The Xeon.
North 15 contact. Okay, what do I need to call in, Bolt? Good right now. I just got hit very hard.
I know, I'm stitching you right now. You're good.
I'm trying to see what I need to call in to command.
Just calling where they're coming from.
North 15, North 15. North 15, guys. A good Bolt? Okay.
Yeah, you're good, buddy. So, you see anybody over this way? I thought I got pinged there. Is that Mr. Goof up here?
I'm here. I was
Hey.
getting a noob set up.
It's okay.
Guys, don't worry about bandaging unless the person's not getting up, then bandage him.
I got you, Sherber. You just keep on firing, and I'll stitch you.
That's it.
And down for a bit.
Alright, I'm stitched up there.
I'm getting shot at right now.
Half the fun is the rain.
Only one person at point Delta.
I guess that they're all dying.
Type of armor they got.
Can't find the last dude. Found him. Watch out, they have a sniper.
Like, I'm just trying to stay vertical. Clipped them. That probably wasn't me that shot him though.
I got him, yeah.
Mr. Sharber, welcome back to
Got a lot
Land
of
of Living.
Alright.
Like twice already.
Yeah, they're not remorseful. Alright, stitching you real quick. Culver got dinged.
Yeah, oh god, I threw a smoke by accident. I was trying to press my heal button.
And Jeremy's like, grenade! Just
I don't know, I found a whole grenade.
can you guys get that guy at about 25? Oh shoot, can you throw that?
I threw it, it's already thrown, I got it right.
Did you guys get that guy at 25?
Ghost Rider checking in long range.
Good call.
Good check, Ghost Rider. You're gonna have to watch out. There's a blackfish Jean just blocking the airfield because it's broken and you haven't gotten any
Hellfire
word from command.
to air, there is 2 planes flying over Point Alpha towards the base.
There's a so you guys managed to crash the Z and
No, I
never
did not
moved it?
crash it. It was glitched on 100, so I did my best to land it, and all the gears and systems are fucked.
Great, so I'll have to take off without hitting it.
Yeah, Brad just skirted around
I'm
the
gonna
airfield.
regret
I
being
tried-
on 60 already, I can
command
tell
multiple
that.
times, but nothing.
I can tell there's gonna be a lot of chatter
what
on
is it?
60.
So do we not have the UCAV?
Okay, who's arguing?
We're gonna avoid using it.
Why?
It's like last ditch.
It's literally just, I can use it for bombing, but more effectively than this.
Can I stop arguing over 60?
Yeah, right. Armored for the win.
Bolt.
Yeah, right.
Oh, so we're just going on the reason of no one
Yeah,
knows
we
why
got
we're doing
Cairo,
anything
we
at
got
this
Frank,
point, but we're doing
and
it
I think
anyway.
Confusion. So.
The commander
Oh, sorry.
doesn't want it in air.
What's
I'm
his
gonna
name?
save it for last ditch if that's ever the only
I
reason
think
we're gonna use
Brad,
it.
maybe.
A poor reason in my opinion, but whatever.
There's someone else in the air besides Cairo and Frank.
Yeah, there's 2 more.
I don't know if
You're in
Infusion
touch with the air,
wins
you should be able to
this
use any
time
air
to
assets
be
you want.
in the air or not.
Hey, can you pass
I'm
my
on
head
short
while
range
we're on
56.
cooldown?
Yeah, I got you.
Oh, you're bleeding, Jeremy?
Yeah. I need my head stitched.
What'd you say?
Okay.
I'm stitching and stitching.
Hop on short range 56 so that
I'm
not
just
everyone
gonna
has to
do it
hear
now
like
while we're
basic
on
chatter.
cooldown.
First little wave wasn't that bad, actually.
Command, I still need to repair in this Jean or else we can't
I
land.
really hope that's our friends up in the air. So.
Yeah, like, when we're not under fire, I think we should just heal up, because...
Hey, Bolt to Spartan, do you copy?
If I hear an airplane...
Well, I think he's already logged into MCC, so... I'm not gonna bother with it right now.
28 people said they're gonna come. I wonder how many actually came.
I can tell you, 1 second.
Like 20 something.
27. One person.
go!
One person lied.
Actually, 2 people lied.
Out of planes flying over.
You gotta quick take away the negative.
Are you good?
Which one of those is not ours? Because I can take it out right now.
Ground forces, this is a parrot requesting ground targets for casting over.
Is it that one? Is that one not the friendly one? Let's see. It looks very not friendly.
Joe, you've got another plane flying over.
Where's the plane at?
You got Chinese Christians.
I don't think that's ours, it's flying down there.
Do I have the other? I don't think I have the other one. I think it's gonna lock on. think there's only a lock on for the tanks. That's one thing I do miss about the Star Sam is all the rocket launchers that I use, they just could lock on. They could lock onto anything. Yeah, these ones you have to have a certain type of ammo to lock onto certain ones.
They're getting attacked from the west side.
So, west side, a lot on the west side.
One down. 2 down. 3 down.
Yeah.
Clipping them.
4 down now.
Homeboy's just chilling there. He's about to get back up. He only got down.
7 down. Down now. Let's hit this last dude right here.
What'd you say, Goof?
I love the way my gun sounds.
What gun you rocking with?
The foul, but it's from the Fallout. It's Fallout.
Oh, nice. I love how the guns ended up sounding in the Aftermath mod.
I mean, some of them sound pretty fucking boring.
I mean, they sound just like the ones in the games, I guess, too, though. The ones in the games sound pretty bad. The guy on the ground. Come on there, let's get him. Goof, what's your FPS?
30.
Man, I don't know if mine's that high. Oh, we're getting shelled. That came pretty close, I'm not gonna lie, Goof. I see a couple guys squirming around there. Did you kill him? He's still squirming. Got him. That might be the most terrifying sound right there.
I know, I thought it was a fucking bomb right on top of us.
I don't think I've been that terrified of a plane above me since World War II. Got some guys by that greenhouse down there. Thought he was gonna start running. Come on, bud. Clipped him there, actually. How many more we got? I think he's just down. Looks like he's downing. Oh, shoot. Everyone good?
Yep.
I think that was just a... Oh, no, I actually got hit. Shoot.
Is everyone green?
I'm not. I'm gonna just stitch me in a second. Oh, shoot. Stuff's going down over there. Can you stitch me real quick, Goof? Goof, can you stitch me? Yeah.
Is that a friendly, Zian?
I think that's not. We're getting bombed at point Alpha.
What'd you say, Goof?
So I like the use of the planes.
Thanks, buddy.
Nice hit, air.
My favorite part is the pilots can tell the difference in the planes. For me, I'm just like, they all don't look friendly right now.
Exactly.
They all look like they're about to kill me.
That was hitting us, so. That's
Yeah.
pretty nice.
Stuff's going down over there.
Got him.
You guys see that red smoke over there?
Bolt, this is Tesla, we're falling back.
Copy that.
Yeah, that's around point Alpha, right? Or is that
Oh, God. Getting hit, getting caught up.
Guys, keep your eyes down on east, because Tesla's falling back. Oh my gosh, that plane just fell. Oh, I think that was Frank's. I hope that's not Frank's plane. Shit.
That was Frank's plane.
Yeah, I think that was Frank's plane that just fell right on there.
Yeah, Tesla's falling back.
Yeah, that's what he said. We're not gonna fall back yet, so. If we fall back, we're heading straight back to the base. So we're gonna hold this hill to the end. We got this. There's a lot of them getting murked over there. Just to be sure, we've not lost anybody, right?
Oh, PD. Or, I don't know.
No, PD wasn't with us. Please tell me that. I don't think
Hey,
so.
I think I've got friendlies shooting at me. Watch it out. There's a friendly Xeon in air.
Oh, that's PD that you cut.
Dang it, Kyra beat.
You're missing
Oh,
it.
shoot. We got him in the forest. 345. Guy running in the tree line. He's... Where is he at? There's another one taking shots at me.
That's fucking utterly terrible.
Yeah, I believe that's ours.
We're getting shot from somewhere out in the air.
Ghost Rider to Cairo, how copy?
Good copy.
Alright, we're taking one of the attack birds.
Copy that.
Contact bearing 39
Hmm.
Titus, can you tell command?
Cairo, did you see where the AA was coming from?
Oh, I did. I'm trying to get them back in sight. Give me a second.
You have LR.
It's two
Jeremy's on
tanks.
LR.
I got eyes on them.
Over the tanker, there's a tank to the east. Is that you guys? To point Alpha?
Jeremy, ping it real quick.
Hellfire to tanker, there is 2 tanks to the east of Point Alpha. Is that you guys? There's 3 now.
Spotted 3 armored Vicks.
Yeah, 3 armor Vic.
So,
I'm trying to lock onto this thing. Come on now.
so they're back.
Bullets,
Why is my boy not locking on? Come on now. He's coming for us. Now is not the time for this thing not to be locking on. What is this thing driving, dude?
Clear, you're clear, you're clear.
He's not locking on, dude. Let's switch out ammo on this one.
You should probably avoid doing that.
Commander, you here?
I see there's Gian.
Bulwarkers pulling back.
Enemies in base.
Dolphin, what are you wearing?
I'm wearing.
Yeah.
I'm wearing my.
Cairo, do you have a
sexy clothes.
location?
Don't worry. I'm just a gunner liaison. Don't pay attention to me.
Oh yeah, we get some more rockets. I don't even. I can't even afford. I can't bring a rocket. I don't think.
Did you get as fucked as we did, Bolt?
No, I just got one tapped by the tank, so.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah.
Anyone on this frequency?
Bolt, you on this frequency?
Yeah, I got you, buddy.
You need to get the hell out of there. Go, go.
I'm at spawn, buddy.
You made a pun.
Shit, what happened to the rest of your team?
Everyone there's still alive. I only died.
Back. Motherfucker.
Alright, then you need to tell them that they need to get back. Somehow.
Yep, I heard you. Help.
Retard? Retard?
I don't even want to know what's going on over there.
So, Bolt.
Masquerade.
You apparently were supposed to bolt back.
Bolt, you on this frequency?
Yeah, I got you, buddy.
Yeah, you and your guys gotta fall back. You gotta fall back to the first line of defense of the base.
That's already up to
I'm
you.
already at spawn.
You
so.
should already heard
Sweet, you're gonna have to tell your guys to fall back.
Yep, I heard you, Autumn. I heard you.
Anyhow.
Masky, how many drugs are you on right now?
They're retreating back to base. Hey, Paul, are you on?
What am I manning?
Huh, I'm not on your guys' freak. I'm only on command freak right now.
Inside of the main base.
We're
I'm inside of the main
back, by the way. How far is falling?
I know. I'm just seeing if the tank's following them. So.
Sure, if you put me on the ground, I might.
Hmm. Let's get in some of these handy-manny towers.
I'm running over to y'all.
Train, this is Cairo. John is critical damage. Keeping it down for now.
Solid copy.
You good, Jeremy? You good, Jeremy? Alright, get up in this tower. I'll patch you up, buddy.
They broke a war crime, by the way. They shot a fleeing man in the back. I'm coming up, Bolt. You're bone here. Oof. They did a pretty good job on holding back, I'll say. I'm gonna inject myself with.
Yeah, I'm stitching you real quick.
I'm gonna put some morphine in my body. There's our 18th person.
18th to death or 18th person?
The person that just connected. The 8th person, I mean.
I've never seen J Ren before. He disconnected. Oh, now he disconnected. Let's see. Says there's 27 people on right now. There's a print screen on that one, so check that. We held off pretty well, actually. Honestly, we probably could have stayed there for a while. We're getting too run. It was just those tanks, like.
I feel like we could have stayed there a little bit longer.
Yeah.
After most people died, we kind of got forced.
This thing, it was locking on before. I don't know why it's not locking on now. So, that's why I'm kind of curious to see which one. I don't use the rocket launcher every day of my life.
I took out their tracks.
PR personnel. See, that's anti-tank. So, I
Do
don't
we
know.
have anybody else in Hellfire here? Or is it just two?
Yeah, no, there's a couple of us. There's 2 of us up here.
Yeah, well, it's just you and me up here. Where's Goof at? See the other one?
Garrison, another area. Garrison this side.
Let's see, where's Goof at over there?
Goof, where are you at?
I'm just waiting for them to start coming up this hill.
I know, I'm scared.
So.
Hellfire, do we have anybody that's still past Hill 35?
As far as I can tell.
Is anybody in Hellfire north of Hill 35 still?
Doesn't sound like it. Or look like it.
I know, I see someone over there still with, on the hill.
Tesla, this is Cairo. What's your situation?
He's on that hill still over there.
Where?
Here we go.
Oh, shoot.
Give me the coordinates, Jordan.
Yeah, I see the position. They were the ones getting attacked by the BTRs, I think.
It's on the left side.
Player assets, this is Imperative Brad. Be advised, lost my short range, just disappeared.
Looks like friendlies.
Oh,
We're still on that hill over there.
300.
They look dead over there. Yeah. At about 350. Wait, actually no. A couple of them are still alive. All right.
They're back to us.
No, I have to leave Anders. I'm like, right when the fallback called, I'm like, I don't have time to CPR him, you know.
I'm about to go over there and check and get him over here. Is he on the frequency, that guy over there?
54 is our frequency.
No, I'm saying is he over there, like, on the frequency? So.
Oh no, I don't know if that's Goop or not. Oh, if he gets captured and he's a low ranking thing, you don't have to worry about it.
They're gonna target him. I'm gonna check on him real quick.
Don't get captured.
I probably will. Sharber, can you cover me? You don't have to come with me, just cover me, please.
Was Andrew still alive up there?
Hello, Anders. Was there anybody else over there with you?
Yeah, I think Sharber's there.
No, Sharber's up here. We were waiting for you. I was actually about to come get you.
One other person that come in here.
Alright. You head back in the tower. Are you green or?
Brad, be advised, we've got enemy air assets.
A lot of enemy air assets, then, if I do say so myself, Chief.
Ground forces, this is, can you mark all ground enemy targets you'd like us taken care of, preferably armored targets, over?
Who is this over here? Mr. Goof. Is anybody else over there with you?
No.
Alright, we need to head back, Chief.
I know, I was.
Ground forces, this is Brad. Does anyone copy while I said last, over?
I don't know the third one, right?
Yeah, he's already back there with Sharber and Jeremy.
Yeah, no, I was able to cover.
I feel like there was someone else over there too, wasn't there? Is that it? Might have been it. Solar? Where's Solar at?
Solar. Andrew, Jeremy, is Solar with going? What? No, is Solar with you? Okay, right.
Is that a no?
What?
Is that a no?
That's all of us.
Alright. Yeah, he's up there.
Is that a thing or what?
One of them is, I know that at least. There's so many planes in the air.
No, that's not. It's got a red star on it. Oh, let's crash into a goddamn wall.
Who's this son of a bitch?
Oh, they're parachuting.
I like how we're all rushing to kill him.
He landed on a rock and then fell down.
Well,
He's dead.
I'm gonna make sure of that. Cover me. Alright, cover me real quick in case he dings me. Hopefully he doesn't. He's dead. He's 100% dead, yeah. Yeah, that guy's 100% dead, so... What direction are they coming from? You guys got any,
West.
sight on them? There are some friendlies held up west, though. Or there were. Is that tank friendly? Do you guys know if that tank is friendly or not?
Where's the tank?
It doesn't look friendly.
Where's the tank?
It's, west 265. Or sorry, 255. And now he's heading 265.
Increase the Chinese order.
Nothing coming up this hill yet. Just waiting for that day to come.
Is this lock on anything?
It's supposed to. I've gotten it to lock on before, so that's why I'm a little confused why it's not locking on now.
Maybe I'm not on the tank.
I know you have to switch between the, like,
There's
hit
a tank
N,
of north
change the
of
visions
Point
for
Delta.
it.
Oh, you know, you're right. That might be the name.
Roger that.
Yeah, but I don't know why it's,
I don't know if it's friendly or not.
It was
so.
anti-tank was working for lock on.
The tanks to the
but
right
it's
of
not.
the target tracks.
So,
Yeah, I see them from the
I
hill.
hate all these rocket launchers because they can't make up their minds.
Go Senator Cairo, how copy?
I use them all.
Good copy, Ghost Rider.
Are you coming back to base? What's happening?
Shots, like everything.
I'm gonna see if I can help ground team with the tank.
I mean, if we get the blackfish in the air, we could do a lot more.
Oh, the tank is not friendly. See it.
Excuse me. It's PD.
Delta's good.
Whoop, whoop. Get that guy in the air. Definitely not a war crime.
I got one on my tail. If you can get up in the air and stop this guy.
Are they making their way up the hill now?
Yep, they're making their way up the hill, guys.
Alright, let's go, Chief.
Yeah,
Alright, eyes up, eyes up.
That's what I've been waiting for.
I killed one of them already. Totally did not shoot him in the stomach.
Tyler, you coming or what you doing?
Try to aim lower next time.
Yeah. I like this Pit Boy. What is it? 3,000? 21?
Only one made it up the hill.
That's a good thing. They don't want any more, right?
Oh no, no.
Alright, I'm coming back.
They're flanking us.
Yeah.
I think I'm bringing a hostile fighter to the airfield, so be ready.
The one to the eye to the east side of that 75 to make sure we're not flanking. Why are we all up here? We're all gonna die if we're all up here.
Yeah, right. Anyone in the other one?
Die. Someone had east. Give me someone east. They might come up on that hill.
He's on me.
Jeremy, east.
Move ammunition.
No.
Said you're low on ammo?
I'm trying not to be close to them so we get killed by grenades, so
Let's spread out then.
that's what I'm trying to do. I'm gonna go up here.
We built the Tesla. Do you copy? Bolt to Spartan, do you copy? So far.
You have a long range up in northwest, there's a guy.
Bolt, you and your squad are clear to move back to the secondary line of defense if need be.
Copy that. I was just about to ask your guys' status before we move up.
We're in the bunker just to your southeast.
Copy that. PD, I saw you get dinged right there. You got headshot.
With a point defense.
Yeah, he's not good, Chief.
Hellfire Chinese made it up the hill.
What did you call out? I've got land and jingle, jingle, jingles, jingle, jingle. As my FPS goes rolling merrily along. People are getting taken out one by one. Got him. I definitely didn't get him. Andrews, we'll pretend that I was the one that shot him.
Any idea where the people?
There's a whole bunch of them coming from west to northwest, so not too many coming up this road, honestly. There's a good bit of pilots that are just running around with binoculars, so I don't see too many. Watch out, we got guys right in front of us, northeast.
How we doing on AT?
I got 2 rockets just in case. This is bolt bulwark. Do you copy?
Bradley, be advised, you're gonna have 2 BMPs show up down the road real fucking quick. 3 BMPs, 4 BMPs, fucking hell!
Alright, he's dead. You good, Anders?
What?
You good so far?
Yep.
Alright, buddy.
Hey, Bull.
Yeah, buddy.
Are you able to get in contact with the air?
I'm gonna try. Which in air?
Ask them, just anyone. Ask them if we can identify enemy air assets using the red star on their side, so we can.
Patton, be advised, aircraft coming in from the south, passing over right now. Get fucking ready.
Red star means enemy air assets.
Yeah, that does. By the way, we have enemy air coming in from the southwest, it sounds like. Get ready.
They're dive bombing.
Yeah. This is Bolt to Kyra, do you copy? Or this is Bolt to Frank, do you copy? Watch, enemies coming right, 15, 20. Got more guys to the right, northeast it looks like. Goof, you guys all green over there?
I'm green.
Uh-oh, I see some pilots landing. Check right there. Make sure that pilot might be dead. Something just crashed right in the base.
Yeah, they get close and then they crash.
You know, this is very, very more like Pearl Harbor like right now. I've always wanted a Pearl Harbor op. I guess I got it, right?
Except the Chinese are invading this instead of it.
Yeah, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Chinese, Japanese, they're next.
Oh, that's hot. I really hope that's us in the air right now.
I did too.
That Verdi right there.
Yeah.
This is Bolt Air. Do you copy?
Copy that, Bull.
Are you in the Verdi right now?
We are in the Blackfish.
Alright, copy that. Just making sure.
Sorry, I forgot to tell you I was going to.
It's alright. Watch out. We got two Chinese in the air.
Yeah, we need help against the enemy air assets because we don't have the best anti-air on like any side of the left.
Copy that. Goof and I are on it. Alright, Goof. We need to shoot out anybody with the star on their side, basically, because Blackfish is getting dinged. Same. Like.
Oh my god.
Did it lock on? Oh my goodness. I thought you were getting all excited because it locked on. Is he still alive? There we go. I saw him squirming around.
Oh, you good? You hurt? Probably hurt.
Nah, I'm good. Everyone else good? Jeremy? Or who's... Solar, you good?
I'm good.
Alright. Oh, tank right in front of us. North.
Oh, shit.
Fuck him up. Don't even clear that back blast. Take him out as soon as you can. Oh, what is this hobo doing? He is really too close. Germ!
Dusty, be advised, Blackfish is critical. Bring it in for landing and repair, and we'll be back.
Fuck you for killing my friends. You son of a bitch. None of you guys are still alive. Bolt to everyone on this frequency. We have an enemy tank inside our compound right now.
LRK.
It's guys. Anybody on this frequency? It's near the vehicles depot. Take it out.
Hey, Bolt.
Tank's hurt.
Hello, Bolty.
Hello, that's Masky. I think that's Masky, right?
Oh,
I know I'm on the radio
hell.
with Tychus to relay on to Barocas.
I still want to get an AM-113.
Back on frequency,
radio
Tychus.
check.
Good copy.
Good copy.
Tychus, what were you trying to reach me for?
What did I do? Someone's making fun of the pilots. Just call it a ground target. We have no idea where anything is.
Motherfucker. I know. But still, it's a plane. It can reach more faint.
Volta Tychus, do you copy?
Dude, tank.
Is that tank still in here, by the way?
Is it?
Holy moly, Infusion, you scared me.
This is Bolt, or this is
Hi,
Tychus
Bolt. Hey, you...
Shut up, shut up. I'm on
you
it,
green?
man.
You green? I'm just making sure, so...
Yeah, all of my group is good. Keep your guys out of the tanks. We'll deal with everything armored-wise.
Copy that. Is Infusion with you? Because I saw him in a tank.
Yes, Infusion was in one of the vats.
Alright, cool, just making sure.
Those things are last ditch. Keep your people out of them, okay?
Got it, buddy. Sharber, is that taken care of?
We got a Bradley for that.
My world is rocking back and forth very, very heavily right now. How are you holding? No, Mackie.
Be advised, friendly John coming in.
What even killed us? What even killed us there?
20 mil blasted us in the face.
Oh.
Gosh.
I hit it with a law. It was not very happy about that and removed me.
I think my fear of tanks has gone up exponentially today.
Yeah, the law does nothing to them.
Well, this is when you grab a top down like a javelin.
Yeah, I literally grabbed the Javelin Dolphin. I was like, you know what? I feel like this is what I'm going to need tonight.
I'll sell them to you in mass.
I just want to know at what point are we going to have to bring out that mammoth.
Command.
Send it, Ghost Rider.
Ghost Rider to command.
Send it, Ghost Rider. Unless you're trying to get Spartan. That's a Spartan thing. Your ass is mine, Titus.
Is anyone on this frequency besides there?
I'm on the frequency right now, Frank. Jeremy, do you copy on this frequency or anybody else? Hold the Spartan, do you copy?
Solid copy.
Can you rearm and repair whatever Frank's going on about?
Way ahead of you, way ahead of you.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this thing right now. Masky scared the crap out of me. Jeremy, is that tank taken care of? Jeremy. Is that tank taken care of?
I believe so.
I hope, dude. That tank was a pain in the butt.
Got rid of it.
Wait, another one coming up.
Kyra, what are you guys doing?
Got another tank.
Oh, love that.
Never mind, they took him out before I could lock on. What?
My thing I'm switched over to. Getting back to 60.
Watch out, we got some people coming up that hill.
No.
Which hill?
The hill right in front of us. On the road. How you holding out there, Sherber?
We got the
I got your head, Chief.
reserves.
There's anything for reserves. Alright, stitching you out right now. Everybody else green over here?
Salt base making a little on there.
Well, you were there during the briefing.
Yeah.
When we lose this.
Yeah?
Oh, okay. Should we, when we lose the spot, do they want us to push it back again?
Well, we were gonna try to go back to the alpha point, but as you can see, not very possible right now.
This is ground.
So, pretty much just hold out here. So.
No, not right now.
That would not seem to be the case at the explosion.
The tank is dealing with it.
Uh-oh, Cairo crashed. Bolt Spartan, do you copy?
He hasn't been on this weekend too.
Guys in front of us, Chinese. Shot him in the dick. Well, both of our plane boys just died. That's not good. Well, one disconnected. Hopefully, Cairo didn't lose his plane when he crashed. So. Oh, give me my MP9.
Ground to air, we got multiple enemy enforcements in there.
Jeremy, is anyone on that ATR right now?
Yeah, those was on it.
Alright. Is it 2 people or just 1 people can get on it? Check it out real quick. You hit? I'll medic you 1 second. Who's this over here? Mr. Spartan! Oh, shit.
Got him, dude. Oh, shit.
I know, I was getting ready to see. Get him, Dossel, get him!
I missed you, Bo. Is everything okay?
Yeah, I actually got hit, but I didn't take any damage, so that's a first.
You're this up. I've noticed. Keep it up.
Shut the fuck up, sorry. I died like 3 times because of tanks.
Yeah, I know.
Tanks are the... I have a fear of tanks now after this op.
Bro, we hit the 10,000 unit mark, so there's 5k left.
Hit the 10,000 mark on what? Enemies we've killed?
Yeah, 10,000 mark. We've hit the 10,000. There's 5k left.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I told you that.
How many of them are in tanks?
No, it's completely out of ammo.
We're gonna need to get to a sniper position. Fuck.
I am the sniper. Good shot. I don't know. Freaking know who that was. That a heavy shot right there. Was that Baracus? I don't know who was in the tank with you, but that was a good shot. Let's see. Murchie, you good?
Autumn, on this frequency?
Jeremy, I'm gonna stitch you up, buddy.
No thanks, we need you. Sorry. We need all our armor resupplied, pretty much.
Motherfucker, if you'd be more sensible, I'd be able to do that straight away. Motherfucker, you left me tied up.
Oh god.
Murchie, don't run. Are you hurt?
Okay, now that I'm on Tesla's radio.
Infusion or Murchie, are you hurt?
Masky is still in this tank, I think.
Let me heal you, Murchie. Let me heal you.
Tesla's 55.
You're good. You're good. I thought you were hurt.
What's Tesla's frequency?
55, yeah.
Hey kids, what's up? I'm on Tesla.
Hi, kids. Do you like violence?
Resupply's done.
Thank you, Autumn. I will pay you back for this shit later.
You guys all green over here?
10k mark, 5k to go, guys. Just keep it up.
You're shitting me. We've already killed 10k of them?
Nope. Yeah, we have killed. Well, technically we've killed 10,061 now.
You good? You good?
Guys,
good
news. 10,061 hostiles are confirmed dead. Most of them thanks to Armored. Let's keep the shit up.
Let's go, Armored.
Thank you, Armored.
And then guns to use surgeon.
I have a fear and like love of tanks right now.
What do you mean clicking the chest?
Like, okay.
Does anybody hear that?
Who's in the corner over
Hear
here?
what?
You okay there?
I don't know, it sounds like air.
Mackie, you're not okay. Let me get you your leg.
Yeah, I hear
I
now.
think. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm getting you. 1 second.
I stole this RPG-7.
What gun you using? I like it.
I can't really hear you over the explosions.
What gun you using? Is that the Watts? I think that's the Watts. Are you good, Matthew?
The Watts.
Yeah, I'm fine.
You good? Alright, buddy. Most of them are coming from this north, it looks like. Oh, yeah, we got more up guys on the tree line. Pinged them. Keep an eye on them. Seems like just a couple isolated guys, nothing too crazy. Good shot.
That's tough. Abolish the Air Force.
You know, honestly, can we get a Navy?
No. Let's get a canoe. Let's get the
Yeah. Kayaks. Kayak.
Yeah, the battle kayaks.
Everybody might want to start looking west. We've got a tremble
Autumn, get ready on the Mammoth. I'm gonna have my boys signal you when they're ready for it.
Guys, west, request. Up in the air.
I know. I just thought I'd let you know. I gotta go somewhere for a second, so.
Guys, we need everybody shooting west right now.
Jesus Christ, what was that?
Shit.
We got a vertibird squadron coming in from the west. We have an enemy vertibird squadron coming in from the west.
Yep, I count four of them.
That is not a vertibird squadron. That's a helicopter squadron.
2 are down. 2 of them are down.
You don't see him, Goof?
Bolt, redirect everybody west. We need people
I'm
west.
doing that, Chief. Everybody good? Everybody good? Start getting those rocket launchers going.
2 vertibirds are still in the sky.
How far? Get out of the line.
Why are we not using any of the... I'm getting into the tanks that have
Take cover, one coming down.
Oh no.
Bolt, orchestrate a fallback. We're falling back to the second to last line of defense. Everybody needs to get inside the second to last line of perimeter.
Copy that. Hey, start getting everybody to the second line of defense.
Tesla, we're falling back.
I don't hear. What did you say?
No, hold this line. Hold this line. Hold this line. Hold this line. Goof, make sure people are holding this line.
Oh, where's Hellfire second line of defense?
No, hold this line. We're holding this line right here. This is good. Just make sure people are scattered out and not everyone's clumped up on the towers. So, if possible, start getting some guys building some trenches, by the way. Thanks, Chief.
I did a thing.
Make sure none of those crews are popping out or surviving, by the way, whenever they crash.
Hey,
Yeah, but
make me a quick medical.
where you at?
I'm on the other side of this country.
Maybe you should come on this side where it's safer.
There's trash.
Okay.
It's almost trash.
You spoke my language when you said trench. What happened to Matthew? He was here 1 second, then he died. Something got him.
Are those tanks over there, usable?
Yeah, I mean, if we can get in them, they're usable, right?
Yeah.
I'm not much of a tank guy. See, growing up, I always wanted to be like more infantry based in my video games. So.
Autumn, can you delete some of these wrecks? They're killing people in spawn.
I've got a lot to delete. I'm on it.
Let's go.
Oh, that was hot. That was hot. Was that you? Promotions.
I am fully aware, Tigers. I've just got a lot to delete. Tigers, you and your guys might want to get the last of those fucking easy 8s from the outer perimeter back in.
Okay, I guess everyone else in Hellfire's down.
Nah, we're good. We're good. I mean, I don't know where Jeremy's at. Sharper? Sharper's there. I'm on command freak, making sure they don't freak out. So.
Are you on freak?
I want you to start getting some of those easy 8s that are on the outer perimeter back in.
Yeah. Once, yeah.
Okay, Sharper, are you on freak right now?
Shit.
Can you hear me?
Oh, who got dinged? Someone just got dinged. I think that was Anders.
Anders down.
Yeah, I'll get Anders. You guys get that sniper real quick.
Sharper, are you on freak right now?
And eyes on.
Here, Anders, stay real quick. You got dinged pretty hard.
Yep.
Carrying.
Jeremy.
Alright, give me a second, buddy. Alright, welcome back to the land of the living. Now, we don't know their nationality for sure. There could be some Japanese that have defected to the Chinese. Yeah, there could be Americans that have defected, actually.
I mean, there's a pretty good chance that they're all half American at this point.
That's true, that's true.
Get Ordo go. Ordo's...
Yeah, Ordo kill him.
I'm so proud.
I'm legitimately about to take one of those tanks up here 1 second. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I would take some of the... I would take, like, a couple of these tanks right now. Get him, Ordo, get him! Please don't run me over.
Should I grab one also?
Yeah, get a tank and just start having fun. So. Try getting them back in the, Alright, there's a good test run to see how these things are performing.
All squads, I need backup. East side is being overrun. East side is being overrun.
Cover that.
Yeah, you're near the entrance to the base.
Guys need back up each side.
Bringing some tanks there for you, buddy. Hopefully this thing makes me go all the way around. Oh yeah, Mr. Spartan.
Little occupied right now.
Pushing from there, but I think we're just enforcing it so it buys out for every direction. They're pushing again from the east.
Looks like you didn't need me at all, Spartan. Took care of it yourself.
The boat flow was pretty good, but there's still more.
Yeah, I see a couple guys like straggling around, but most of them we got taken care of, it looks like. Oh, nope, new group coming. Anybody want to get on the tank? Might need a machine gunner in a second. Oh. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Oh. There's something out of a movie going on right now.
Watson, stay off this frequency. What do you need? Tell me on our channel.
Wrong frequency, Tychus.
I know, but he's trying to get over to 60, so...
Oh.
Do you need airplanes flying over base? There are 2 enemy aircraft flying over base.
Trees.
Solid.
Cop, checking out 60.
Local enemy aircraft flying over base. We're going northwest.
Spartan got another wave coming eastbound.
Autumn, this is ridiculous!
It's the Chinese.
What are you referring to, Tigus?
The amount of planes! We don't have any more AA!
What do you mean we've got a boat force out back, you dick?
The Balfour is out of ammo! We are literally shooting them down with our rifles!
Which boat four are you talking about? They both have ammo.
Ordo just got in the one on the north and got into the one on the south a minute ago and said that they both were out of ammo. On top of that, we don't have another AA vehicle left. All we've got left is a Patton and a couple of Shermans that we can try to use for AA.
I believe in us.
Our chances are low.
I don't see what you're moaning about, Tigus. This is part of the op.
You're upset about reasonable with the amount of planes that they have.
You're upset about losing. Get out of the server. I mean, you have a problem with
That's a lot of planes, Pop Rock.
Oh, interesting. It appears as though our AA have taken out 2 vertibirds. No problem.
Tychus? If we survive this, there's gonna be a distinct possibility you can salvage the Mammoth. But it's gonna be out of commission.
Wait, where's the Mammoth at? Tychus, where's the Mammoth?
Yeah, I know. With the amount of salvage from if we survive, there's a distinct possibility we can get the Mammoth back to working order.
Are you a ghoul?
To any and all that are actually listening and want to know, this is the last of them.
Are you a ghoul?
Solid.
Say that again.
Are you a ghoul, Masky?
4 clicks out.
Good, we need you ASAP.
Not at all.
Roger that. If you have red smoke, mark enemy positions with it. Also, I have no air superiority capability, so y'all gonna have to take them out the sky.
Tychus, did we lose the
Bullets down.
What up, Tychus?
Which is it this time? Is it the down blackfish or beyond? The blackfish? It's still up? I thought it was dead. Oh my god, that's a fucking... Oh, that's a Xion.
Tychus! I'm alive! One minute, I know, we need to crawl because this is not safe. Please.
Yeah, I'm aware.
He's dead.
Is it dead?
Wait, can you heal me, please?
Yeah, I'm trying.
Holy moly, what did I get hit by?
You're getting hit by a falling plane.
Put it away.
I sensed the need of a medic.
I'm giving you blood, Spartan.
Thank you.
Have they gotten close to the base yet?
Alright, have some saline. Oh, I might pass out actually. Shoot, doesn't let me pass out. Murchie, you good? Murchie, you're good. You're good. You're Gucci.
Nice.
Okay, Bolt, if there's any consolation, this is the last of them. We have literally killed.
Yes, I am.
Oh, I thought that Zion was fun.
Got eyes on red smoke on approach.
Good deal, good deal. I didn't want to fall back anymore, honestly.
On them, is that Xeon friendly?
Yes, it is. I called that.
I wasn't on this frequency, Cairo. Not his fault.
Tank.
I got a lot of tanks here.
I'll be back.
How you holding out, Goof?
We're doing all right. We're doing all right.
Yeah, I had to go grab a tank and take out a forest. So, Jeremy, or that's Anders. How you holding out, Anders? Everybody green over here? Good, Gucci.
I think.
Yes.
I don't know. I don't think half my people are on green.
Is it really 5,000?
You know, I can tell he's deleting bodies because the frames are getting bad.
Yeah, right. Oh my gosh, was that ours?
Oh my god. Yeah, that was Cairo.
No, shoot.
Oh my god.
He's not dead yet.
Not yet.
That you know, it went into that.
Is Cairo still? Cairo. Cairo might be alive.
No, he's in that vertebrate.
Oh, okay. I thought you said that he crashed. I was like, wow. I was like, he's alive.
Okay, guys, it seems as though it may just be stragglers. All squads, just keep your eyes out. You see any, call it out ASAP.
All right. By the way, we're just killing stragglers now. We killed out the main last wave, so we just need to kill any stragglers.
This is Cairo reporting to the airfield to pick up a gunner.
Okay, copy.
Nice work, Cairo.
Oh man.
Ask around for the squad leads. See who's at that yellow smoke. I mean, it's boundary friendly, but I don't know who's there.
I mean, it's Chinese.
Who's at the yellow smoke? Is there friendlies over there?
Racist.
No, I would not check it out. I mean, that's like a fucking...
Check it out.
Chinese really want to check it out.
Yeah,
I want to check it out, but it's like... Wait. Say again, Jeremy?
I saw it now.
What even is it? It's just a crash site, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it's a crash site.
Yeah, that's an old crash site, though.
Could be some information.
Goof, I need your opinion on this. Yes or no?
Are y'all at Tesla? Go ahead.
Yeah, but...
Go ahead, be careful, though. Run quick. Because you have that power armor, but run quick. I'll keep you covered. Anders will keep you covered. Be advised, west, northwest. Tesla's moving into...
How you holding out, Jeremy? Jeremy?
Dog.
Hey.
So sick. I saw a plane before. I was going to crash and knocked me out.
Yeah.
So sick to watch. I wasn't mad at all that I got knocked out for that.
Dang. Jeremy, do me a favor. Get over here real quick.
What?
Take a picture of me with this plane for the thumbnail.
Oh god, I don't know how to take a picture.
It's F12. Yep.
To take a picture of you?
Y'all fucking enjoying yourself?
Of me with the vertebrae. Here, yeah, you can get in too if you wanna.
Be advised, I believe it's just stragglers. Looking pretty good right now.
Yeah, take a picture of us with the vertebrate, please, or the down plane. Yeah.
Alright.
I'll use this for a thumbnail. Ready? Smile. Did you get it?
3, 2, 1.
I mean, all you do is hit F12, but yeah. Thank you.
Counting down anyway.
Yeah, I had to use it for a thumbnail. I was like, that's a good spot to put it.
I know. I was like, this would knock me out too.
Yeah, that probably knocked a lot of people out.
Requesting resupply on the Xeon on airfield.
Cairo, the op may be at an end. It looks as though it's just stragglers, buddy.
Copy that. I'll start getting people rounded up for debrief.
It seems the Chinese are in full retreat. The Shi forces are in full retreat.
Alright, well, you're already right beside me.
Great job, man.
I know. Jeremy, start your mind on making sure people are also heading towards debrief, okay?
Everyone, you start heading back to debrief.
We did it, boys. Make sure everyone start heading back to the debrief room.
Go back to base. Go back to base.
Yeah, start heading back to the debrief room. Let me go on the frequencies real quick and start checking. This is a ball on anyone on this frequency. Remind you to head back to debrief right now.
Okay. If
This is bolt anyone on this frequency. Remind you to head back to debrief, please. This is bolt anyone on this frequency. Remind you to head back to debrief, please. This is bolt reminding you and anyone on this frequency to head back to debrief, please. Ah, oh man, can't speak on there. This is bolt reminding you and anyone on this frequency to head back to debrief, please. This is Bolt reminding you and anyone on this frequency to head back to debrief, please.
Bolt.
You're gonna be in heaven in half a second.
Everyone, get inside. We're getting a debrief.
Each
I
have
already
to
packed her.
truly
She's
heal her.
dead.
Spartan, can you turn off the rain?
Oh my goodness.
I was just saying, at least Buffalo didn't die. Someone stepped on a mine and killed me.
I got.
Hey everyone.
This is gonna be an authentic
Mr.
20-car
Brockles.
experience.
The reason when I first bought it, Dusters said like, aren't you squatting it up? I'm like, no,
That was,
dude.
and also I had to disconnect mid-op, so I don't know what happened during that time.
I like how they just kind of
But otherwise,
skip
not
right
a
over
single
you
call.
after.
I don't know what to say. I don't know if I can blame myself for any of that. I mean, I didn't do. I know I didn't do.
I mean,
Dolphin, if you just
Yeah, Pearl Harbor, right?
Eagle,
That's what it felt like.
it doesn't really matter.
I wanted my Pearl Harbor op. I got it.
Make me feel like a nice guy.
Did we get a window or
I'm
something?
sitting in the back of the bus too. That's why we're black.
Send.
Cowboy.
I'm gonna just hang here as well.
We're in the debrief room.
Cowboy, baby.
I'm gonna get the debrief over.
Yeah, we're in the debrief room.
I've been shouting index over the radio for like 10 minutes. The hell you mean nobody told you?
I didn't. Nothing fucking came through on my end, dude. I don't know what the fuck.
Calm us down. Fair
Just,
enough.
as quick.
Fair.
Whip.
Regardless, get back in here and shut it.
We still went on Jester.
They were the
Yeah,
money.
we're waiting on one of mine.
Why do we have a drill sergeant?
Tank
What do you
instructor,
mean?
aren't
That's
they?
cavalry.
Cavalry?
That's definitely campaign.
But I mean,
Yeah, but-
like I think this is a thumbnail, if not the plane, like just this turnout. But
Can you do it because you can get rid of the names? I can't. So
I can. How do I get rid of the names?
you have to be in. You have to be in Zeus.
Go to Zeus and
Yeah.
don't have the.
Yeah, hit Control Control
Or hit
backspace
backspace.
or Control Shift
Hey.
backspace to get rid of Achilles logo. So
The guy who loaded
I don't know. I might use the logo. I think it was me, Fiona, and
We're gonna get it back.
Jeremy
don't
and
worry.
Infusion.
My baby
we were,
died.
we were in front of a down
That was a
plane.
lovely pick.
It was really nice.
I
Yeah.
watched all 3 AA tanks go down in a matter of seconds. That was like a Pearl Harbor moment because like they were all next to each
Those
other.
gunships are OP. You
Hey
should
guys,
probably
could I
use
get
those
everybody
again.
saluting with this picture?
How do I?
Holy crap! This is gonna look nice.
Slash.
It should be / or backslash, one of the two.
Yeah, it would be.
Joke's on you. I'm gonna
Press
be
it and then
relaxed.
don't move. Press it and then don't
The,
move.
the slash on the big button.
Oh, we're just
Those
holding our
cons-
hands up to our chins, right?
Also,
Yeah, let me get the number.
gunships are
The
fucking OP.
number, the hashtag works as well.
Oh, well, we shot him down, so.
I have a new fear of tanks.
Can we take another one with the selfie pose?
Pretty sure Stinger shot down multiple friendly aircraft because I watched missiles go up from the ground.
When your grandma wants to get everybody in the family photo.
Eagle was holding fire on the ZN Strike Fighter, but everyone was grabbing stingers, so I can't confirm for what the hell actually happened.
I mean, like, I got shot down by
Calm's
missiles,
quiet,
and then I
calm's
came
quiet.
back, I
Let's
saw
get
a
on
bunch
with
of
the
people with
debrief.
stingers up in the air.
Okay, guys, hush up. Okay. Anybody want to hear the grand total? Everybody at ease, at ease, guys, at ease.
And we take a guess.
It's not like one of those jelly beans fucking things.
I'm
you know,
guessing
like,
I
it's
Is
not
it
died a lot.
15,000?
11,000.
You're on the right track, Dossel, but no.
13,000.
14,980.
Okay, that's enough guessing. 14,622.
Damn.
Those who aren't dead or unconscious out in the field or are now in full retreat back to Shi territory, where they will likely be executed for desertion. Ultimately, that was the biggest clusterfuck of an op, but at the same time, one of the most interesting ops I've ever done in my entire time on the Enclave, because everybody pulled together.
Yeah.
Even when some people were bitching. Anyway, back to my main point. I understand that, yes, it was tough at times, but that's the point of the op. Me and Bolt have discussed this before. Ops are not going to be easy. Ops aren't meant to... You know, if every op's a win, it gets boring. It gets tedious. It gets monotonous. It gets repetitive. And the whole purpose of this op was basically to tell you guys that ops are going to start getting a lot tougher from now on. But considering you guys still managed to pull ahead in this op, clearly shows that A, I need to crack the whip a bit more, and B, that you guys are a lot more capable than you actually act. Can we please try to keep it this way in future?
No. No.
Yes.
Perhaps.
Well, those who said yes, you
Yes.
already earned yourself some sort of medal on the medal.
Do I
medal
get
list.
paid? Yes, I'm getting a medal.
Got fucking lucky.
Goddamn glory hounds.
Look, we've just got to put effort into it, and we can do anything we fucking want.
Do I
Shut
get
up.
a
Now,
medal?
Guys, shut up. Silence.
Can I put
Now,
Minesweeper?
no, shut up. Guys, I'm going to ask 3 people to step forward in just a moment, because they've been given it 110 this entire op, and then I'm going to ask one more person to step forward, because they're going to be getting a extra special reward. So, firstly, could I get... I'm trying to think, who was it now? I want... Dossel. I know you're one step forward. Where have you gone? There's another person in armored. I can't remember exactly. It'll come to me in just a moment.
Probably Patton, Ordo, or Watson. Maybe one of them.
I'll speak to him in just a moment. Rook, is Rook still here?
Yes, I'm here.
Yep.
Yeah, Rook, I'm going to ask you to step to the front for me real quick.
Move it back, everybody. One
Get the
step.
conga line back up for a second.
Everybody back it up. 1 or 2 steps. Come on. It ain't hard.
No,
Move. You good?
It's...
Here for the AFK.
Got it.
It's either Ordo or it's Watson, and I think it was Ordo. I can't say for certain.
Who were you going to give it to? Gunner or the Bradley?
Think.
And that would have been Patton.
And that's Patton. Patton, step forward. Okay, all of you guys, ultimately, as far as I'd seen during that entire op, and been doing absolutely epic work. So you're all being awarded the 7 to the Rig Medal for Extraordinary Heroism. So feel free to salute. You will be awarded those. They will be put onto the medal wall for you shortly. By the way, the medal... To those of you who are unaware, the medal wall is a room within the Discord. I will be bringing back the medal wall and awarding people more things as we go along. But yes, these 3 have all earned themselves the 7 to the Rig Medal. So, you know, feel free to step back, guys. Fantastic work.
Thank you, sir.
Hip hip.
Where's that clap
Ray?
racing out?
No, we don't do racing.
Boo.
Lastly, Infusion, step forward. A step forward normally means just 2 paces forward instead of a little bit to the right, but whatever. Infusion, you're going to be awarded the Navarro Star, the ultimate award for heroic sacrifice and conduct during your service to the Enclave. I'd seen a lot of epic work this entire op from you. You'd done a fantastic job. Yes, obviously, I'm sure there was their little nicks here and there, but your efforts to cover the retreat of the rest of your squad whilst they were falling back from Objective Delta has earned you this position and has earned you this particular award in question. You will be awarded the Navarro Star for your actions. Well done. Feel free to step back in line. Thank you, Masky. I'm hoping that's a clap anyway.
Fuck you!
Anyway.
I think he's a ghoul.
Fuck you, Smoothskin!
Just give him a minute.
Anyway, guys, other than that, it's been a pretty fantastic job. I mean, ultimately, there was a huge clusterfuck in that. Like I say, ultimately, get used to the fact that there will be a lot more guys at ease, weapons down.
Put your damn guns down, both of you.
Good. Now, as mentioned, going forward, these are the way the ops are going to be run. Very impressed with the work of some people. Other people will be getting the Distinguished Infantry Conduct Medal. Other people will get the Distinguished Aviation Conduct Medal, Combat Action Awards, etc. Other people will be given awards for what they've done. It was fantastic work as far as I'm concerned. A lot of people have earned some serious awards today. Even if you don't take that as a bad thing. Take that as a sign that it's something to stride to. It says that you still did a good job and that you're capable of doing a lot more. I'm very impressed with the way in which everybody worked out today. Just, make sure that you're giving it 110 next time if you want to get these extra special awards. Other than that, the last thing I just simply need to say is don't think that this is the end of all of our vehicles, because at the end of this, I'm expecting an email from Enclave Command with a special requisition form.
We get emails?
Well, I get emails. I've got a computer. Basically, we get a lot
Where's
of special
your
things as
Wi-Fi?
a result of this. There'll be a lot of things that we get. So we will be getting repaired. No, you can't use my motherfucker. No, you don't have my
I thought we
password.
were
Fuck you.
friends. What's your pip book? I'll add you.
No, nobody adds me on Pip.
Does Pornhub work?
God damn it, people.
Even if it does, that's on my incognito tab, so we're all good. Anyway, other than that, guys, I'm going to pass this on to the various groups of command. We're going to start with Bolt to get his opinion on the situation. Bolt, what do you mean?
Howdy. So, starting off, everyone did a really good job at our forward positions at the very farthest points. The group that I was with for Hellfire, and I know Tesla over to our right side was really holding off. I can't speak too much, sadly, about Armored, aside from I know you guys destroyed a shit ton of tanks, but I wasn't really in proximity of too many of you guys. I think maybe like Tychus once or twice, and I think I saw Watson in the Mammoth tank. Do we still have that, by the way?
Possibility for salvage is a thing.
Okay.
Yeah, it's going to be pushed to salvage.
Yeah,
I don't. She'll get it fixed.
I didn't see it get destroyed, but I also don't know what happened to it because at one point
It got bombed by the enemy when they ran a full squadron of
Is he a
fighter
smoker?
bombers.
Is he a smoker?
No, he's just sick.
I'm sick.
It's okay.
Also, Bolt.
I really
Patton
hope your
wants
voice
to know if
stays
he's
like
good
that.
to go. Oh, I guess he just went anyway.
Also, I do smoke, so thank you very much, asshole.
Mason, is that you?
Shut the fuck up. Alright.
Which motherfucker called me Mason?
No, you guys did really good tonight. People in the anti-air did really good because I know there was a lot of air assets being thrown at us. And it was raining, so rest in peace for FPS, but hopefully you guys didn't lag too much. I know I made the mistake of carrying a sniper rifle and trying to aim with like 20 FPS is not fun, but it's besides the point. You guys really killed it out there tonight. I don't want to tweak the ace settings anymore because it seems like the majority of deaths were just either headshots or tanks, but I might tweak it a little bit. I don't know. It's very much up in the air because I'm not a fan of just tanks killing people instantly, even though it does make sense. I would like to see like the miracle of someone surviving from a tank shell, but I don't know. I'll debate that one with everybody else after this in TOC. Yeah, right. I can't give too much on, Infusion's group and that much, and the only newish guy I really hung out with was Matthew, so you know, I
He
expect.
was kind of with us most of the time.
Yeah, I saw him down near my group of guys and talked to him a bit. But other than that, I'll leave you guys to talk about your individual groups. For the group that I kind of was around, you guys did really good. And only thing to critique on, communication wasn't bad.
I'll be 1 second.
And you know, setting up formations, I don't think was that bad. I think we could have done. I'm a sucker for trenches. I think we could have done a little bit more with trenches. The mines, I don't know how effective they were. So I need someone else's input on that, because in particular, I didn't really see too much.
MPs blow up to mines.
Mm-hmm.
I know for a fact.
Why don't we just build a trench under the tank?
I know for a pretty sad fact that Petey ran into a bunch of friendly mines.
Yeah.
He did not have a marker or a mine detector on him, and he
It's
just
his
kept on
first
running
day
into the
playing
minefield to
Arma.
the south.
Yeah, I knew this
They're
was.
playing Arma, just cutting some slack.
I knew this
Yeah,
would
that's
be fun. The one time I don't bring a mine detector, but that's all I have much to say. Not really too much criticism besides, you know, just be aware of stuff trying to kill you, essentially. I'll go to Mr. Rook. How are things on your side?
Everything went well except for the part where a good majority of us got hit by a single mortar, one of the mortar shells, when we were falling back from Foxtrot.
Oh, that hurt.
That was
But,
rough.
I managed to get a few people back up from that.
Thank
You
you.
left me.
Thank you.
But overall we did well with defending, but we definitely needed to spread out a tiny bit more falling back.
Well, I didn't think we were gonna get hit by a mortar.
I mean, they were chasing us, so.
Oh, that was
Creeping
enemy?
barrage following us.
Yeah, the barrage was following you guys.
I thought that was friendly.
No, that was hostile artillery. Plus, once the shell's fired, it doesn't really get treated as friendly. It's more or neutral at that point.
To whom it may concern.
Yeah.
Concerned to me because I'm pretty sure I'm the only one who died from it.
To what gook was in the rice patty?
No,
Are we sure
you
this
were
dude
just
is
one of the
human?
ones who didn't survive that actually survived the initial explosion.
Also, on a side
I
note,
may be a dickhead, but I'm
Fusion
not
and one
that
other
insensitive.
instantly died.
Also, on a side note, please cut comments real quick. Just because I noticed this, because I'm checking the Discord right now. Sean said that he had problems with contact DLC pop-ups. Did anybody else? It said it wasn't letting him.
No.
Not for
So
me,
I don't
though maybe some of the
know.
vertibirds and the air assets may have been causing that.
I'm
The
not sure,
Xion is,
so.
the Xion is,
Those
I
are
think,
all
Apex.
Yeah, he was getting like a contact thing, so I think Frank knows more on that one.
What?
Wait, what gun was the?
Because you were talking
What are
to
you talking about?
him. Sean, you were talking to him earlier.
Oh, yeah.
Jester, how was it for you guys?
It went pretty well from my perspective, anyway. We got absolutely domed a few times during our retreats.
Yeah, tanks are
but-
fun.
Yeah, tanks are very fun.
I have a fear of tanks. Don't worry.
Yeah, it's a phobia. But I mean, we timed our retreats well. So that was good to see. Dojo done well with his sniper and Mirchi. Yeah, and you know, it could have been better with like comms and all that, but there were only like 3-4 of us on him, and he was resisting most
I'm
of the time.
sorry,
so-
Jester.
No, we're not even gonna talk about you. And could have been better, but
You did bad.
It was about as good as it could have been for 3 people holding, you know, an entire army. But, yeah.
Yeah, this is gonna be our main base going forward, so I imagine we'll be optimizing it here and there, with more stuff and making it look more like a little home. Cairo, how was it for Flyboys?
So one problem was the air superiority. We didn't really have too much that could deal with that since we lost a good bit of planes from the start. But one major problem was just the lack of communication with planes. I heard 2 callouts the entire time, and one was directed at Tychus, and I just used it for myself. Because I think it was Jeremy asked Tychus if those were his tanks, and so I decided to head over there and see whose tanks they were. And the other one was someone asking for help at Delta. Thanks for that. I went there with Brad, I think, and we took out like 2 BTRs. But otherwise, I heard nothing. I never even knew y'all fell back to the base. Never heard it. So
Really?
we definitely got to work on that.
What plane were you in? Was it the Blackfish or the
I tried to use just my backpack for most of the time, but it might have defaulted to the plane sometimes. But yeah, the Blackfish was also op 4, so I couldn't hear you.
I've got to give a slight apology there. I wasn't on LR for this one because I swapped out my backpack. I do apologize.
Yeah,
it's fine.
Make sure the plane is set to blue for. But that shouldn't be a problem though for that fun.
We can get Ryan to set the Pit Boys as a long range radio.
Dude, I'm just trying to get the other Pit Boy back as a backpack already. So yeah, you're telling me, right? Yeah, for air though.
But yeah,
I know you guys had some problems, so hopefully it wasn't
that was one big problem.
too bad.
We're gonna do a better job about calling out when we're incoming because I heard like some things I did here over LR is that friendly. That's my fault. I should be calling that out more.
As far as I saw, friendly fire was very minimal. Like I said,
yeah, I actually didn't see many people killing each other.
I shouldn't have allowed it to happen. That someone had to ask. I should have just said it from the start.
No, absolutely. It's fine. At the end of the day, with the lack of communication, you're not 100% to blame here. It's the lack of communication. At the end of the day, communication is the key thing here. So you're not the only person to blame. It's a two-party system.
Yeah, I think that's always Arma in general. Is like you can always work more on communication. So don't beat yourself up on it too much, honestly. But yeah, I actually didn't think about that at first. There wasn't that much like team killing, which is for 28 people in the server, and with all the tanks and explosives and stuff going on, that's actually pretty phenomenal. So
I didn't drink today.
Round of applause there. You only smoked today. Tychus, to end off before we go full circle on any PTSs.
I was drinking the whole op.
What do you?
I've been drinking. Anybody want to hit my beer balls?
Pussy! Drink vodka.
Tychus, how is it for Tank Boys? So.
Honestly, Autumn already gave the one award I was going to advocate for Patton, and Ericus nailed a couple of planes with APFS DS out of the tanks, so I think we did okay.
We'll be discussing more details on that in
I am kind of
TOC.
pissed that we lost pretty much all our good vehicles.
Like I said, Tychus, once again, you don't have to get too upset about that. Like I say, just waiting on the requisition email, which we'll be discussing in TOC shortly anyway.
Dude, that was an unreasonable amount of planes.
Shut up.
All right, Mr. Watson. Mr. Watson, go for it.
Huh?
Mr. Baracus.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, wait.
That was pretty much the Battle of Pearl Harbor, except the planes were Chinese and the ships were tanks.
Well, and the Japanese were Chinese. You know, I don't remember the Chinese being at Pearl Harbor, but yeah, whatever.
You know, the Japanese were the Chinese, and the ships weren't ships; they were tanks.
Yeah, I've always wanted my Pearl Harbor op, and now I got it, right?
And everything was different.
The Mammoth was the battleship Arizona because it just got bombed 11 foot.
Don't remind me of that. Any
9 planes.
Any other PTSs, Jeremy?
I was just like how I was talking about the thing. I really heard about like one squad did not call in about their fallback. I know Tesla called in, Foxtrot, Eagle called in, and I know Hellfire called in.
I had to orchestrate a lot of fallbacks. It was getting a bit the lack of like say long range.
Did not call it in like personally.
And like for the most part, I don't think we like Hellfire would have fallen back because we, from my perspective, I don't think we got hit that hard. Up until the tanks started rolling up where they were on Tesla's position.
Which is why when I said at the start, like, if we fall back, we fall back as a group because I knew that was going to start happening. Because once we fell back, they were either engaging us or moving to your flank, which is exactly what happened.
Yeah, it pretty much becomes like a game of Holy 4, like Border Gore. You can just see the lines start going against you very quickly, and so.
Of which I would actually like to add on. We had no communication down at Charlie with anybody else. Even on 50, even on 60, on 34.7, our own frequency. We had very little communication.
I contacted you constantly.
Yeah, the thing
were you like ever on 50? Because I tried to contact you.
No, it's 60, bud.
I've been told it's 50.
We said that on.
I was told it was 50.
We said that on brief before we started. Command was going to be on 60, but it was also the same frequency as long range. So if you were on short range 60 and long range 60, you would reach each other.
Well, regardless, we had no clue what was going on up at base, and the only word that we had was PD saying, hey, we got hostiles inside the base. We need to get back here and help. So that's why Armor pulled away from its position at Charlie pretty quickly.
Yeah, I never heard about enemies at the base, so.
Yeah, no, people were getting attacked by guys that were dropping from the aircraft.
Always make sure you have your LR contacting everyone.
When the enemies got in the base, they swarmed it. So they didn't just walk right in.
Regardless, we need to do better about communications. That leads back into that whole deal. Which
we'll be discussing this in TOC, Tigers.
Yeah, my main recommendation is to put it on the map. Honestly, like that's what I always do is just put it on the map, so people whenever they check the map, they're like, oh, there's frequencies. So, like from here going forward, hopefully remember this. Just put squad frequencies on the map, like to the side, like honestly, like over near the ocean to our right. So that's just a personal thing that I like to do. It probably would help everybody else.
One thing I'm going to want to add as well, guys, in terms of medals and commendations, as a group, as individual squads, I want you all to pick out a member of your squad that you think is deserving of a particular medal as well. Obviously, me and Command are going to be doing our own discussion of who's deserving of certain medals, but I want you as squads to basically volunteer a member of your squad for a certain commendation, whatever you feel necessary. I didn't see everything, as I'm sure you can appreciate. I was battling, I was Zeusing, I was flicking between things. I had a multitude of things to do that op. I couldn't do everything. I couldn't see everything. So I want you guys to say, hey, well, we all think so-and-so did pretty good, so I think he's deserving of this. If you guys can all do that, I'll certainly take it into consideration. I'll have a look into obviously adding that person to the medal wall.
Mr. Barakas, I saw you put in the chat.
Oh yeah, so I've got a question. Who was the infantry guy who decided to lock horns with a BMP-3 down in the quarry?
Yeah, who did that?
He faced it off alone. I watched it firsthand. I want to know who it was, because there isn't a power...
That was probably Infusion.
There isn't a power armor suit big enough to accommodate their massive fucking balls.
I think that was... Infusion, was that the one that you took out with your law rocket? Yeah, I thought
He's
it was.
nodding
Yeah,
his head, so yeah, that's him.
I saw the one because...
It's like a Wild West standoff between a guy in power armor and a BMP-3.
It was so... It was one of the reasons why I've given him the Navarro star. I thought it was Infusion, but I remember, like, Infusion kind of took a step, turned, saw the BMP turns to Infusion. He kind of sprints at it, taking out his launcher in the same process. And then as he then outmaneuvers the turret, he fires into its side and takes it out. I was like, whoa. Holy crap.
I saw that through a drone camera and I was just shitting
That's
myself.
metal.
Mr. Maskey, I think, do you put a PTS in the chat?
Yes.
What is it?
Is that it?
Are you a fucking snake?
Are we all duels in the Enclave?
No.
Is that it?
What do you gotta say?
Fuck off.
Look, let him ask his question before you all start making jokes, okay?
That's got him.
Right now, the actual question was, what am I supposed to do with all the fucking salvage outside?
I'll be discussing that in just a moment. Tychus will relay that onto yourself.
Eat it.
It'll be like oil.
Infusion was calling you on.
Other than that, anybody else PTSs?
Yeah, I didn't have a law rocket. I had the
Going
AT-4.
once.
Oh, the AT-4.
Going twice.
Goof had a
The law rocket
Oh,
was
goof! Goof! Goof!
Because I'm going to go pay my respects to my beautiful girl who just passed away.
I think one of the issues
right here, Watson.
overall, right, was there was just no AA. Like, we had AA in base and no one was using it. Like, we'd have like a fucking bunch of AA or a bunch of like planes coming at us, and there was just no AA. So like we
had Patton.
We just gotta prepare for that.
I think Docile was on the AA.
We had
we had two of the little AA turrets or whatever. I know Spartan was in one of them, but I think Docile was on.
Yeah, those little 6.1Ks that we had outside, they ran out of ammo and we were unable to get them armed. The tanks, they're obviously out of the picture as they only have an elevation max of like 15 degrees. So we were really screwed and had nothing but shoulder-mounted shit at the end there.
Did anyone get their rockets, by the way, to work?
We were doing good on AA.
Rocket?
Yeah, for a lock-on.
Yeah.
I took out 3 BMPs with my law.
It was locking on?
Sit down a plane.
Okay. For some reason, mine's not locking on anymore. Check the settings or something.
What, the law bolt?
I was trying tab, T, control, alt, like all the ones I've used.
And using tab.
I was. That's the weird thing.
Oh, you gotta go on thermals and use T for the cup weaponry.
I don't know what you're talking about. The M60
Well,
man
I usually
battle
use
is
the
best aircraft vehicle.
I use
Calm
the
down,
javelin
Tiger
one
Race.
that Dolphin was using. That's from KA Weapons, but I was also using the like base game compact one that I normally use.
I got it to
So
work just fine.
I don't know why it wasn't working anymore. I think I might have screwed up my
because you're
settings.
playing.
I think I might have screwed up my settings, but I'll look over it.
You probably
Tychus,
did.
you had a PTS by the way?
Yes. How many of you are going to be on afterwards to help me look around for some possible hostile vehicles that are still left alive?
Oh, I think I blew those up.
Yeah, don't worry. All hostile vehicles are out of the equation, Jack.
Well, shit, because I really wanted to go take one of those things. 100mm cannon and 30mm autocannon on the side.
Tigers, this will be discussed in the DOC.
Such a
Fair
nerd, bro.
Anyway, as far as I'm aware, guys, I think that's everything. If anybody wants to host a mini-op, feel free. Anybody wants to do any side-ups, anyone wants to have an explore of the base and possibly do any mapping and suggestions of what they would like to see upgraded on the base, please feel free to do that as well. Once again, as mentioned, please divide up into your squads. Nominate a person for some sort of commendation, and I'll be sure to add that to the medal wall. Otherwise, everybody is dismissed. Fantastic op. Keep up the good work, guys.
Delightful.